Hi, my name's Shani, and I live in Texas, and I'm in the process of getting my license to be a residential real estate appraiser. When I decided I wanted to do this, there was very little help on YouTube, and I spent a lot of time doing research, so I was hoping to compile the information that I found into a short video to help you. I'm sure every state has a website for appraiser licensing, but like I said, I live in Texas, so I am on the Texas website, which is tlcb.texas.gov. And the information under Become Licensed is very helpful. If you click on Appraiser Trainee, it tells you that if you are an appraiser trainee, you may appraise properties under the active, personal, and diligent supervision of their supervisory appraiser, which the supervisory appraiser is permitted to appraise. So if you work under an appraiser who is allowed to appraise commercial properties, you can appraise commercial properties with them. If they are only licensed for residential properties, then you can only appraise residential properties. You must be a citizen of the United States, and you must be at least 18 years old. The qualifying education that's required is 75 hours, and it must be completed within 5 years, which I feel is more than enough time. Everybody has to pass a background check, and everyone needs to file their application online or by mail. So if you are finished with your training and you want to become a residential appraiser, let's see what the requirements are for that. Licensed residential appraisers can appraise non-complex 1 to 4 unit residential properties with a transactional value of less than $1 million, and complex 1 to 4 residential units with a transaction value of less than $400,000. And then vacant or unimproved land with the highest and best use of 1 to 4 family unit purposes. So you couldn't appraise commercial land. This qualifying education is 150 hours, and I've seen most schools offer 75-hour appraiser trainee courses, but not all schools offer the next 75 hours to become a licensed appraiser. And then there are some schools who offer 150 hours bundled into one set of courses. And you need to gain 1,000 hours of appraisal experience under a supervisory appraiser over a minimum of 6 months. And if, as a trainee, you're not able to find a supervisor to train you, there's a new program called PARIA, and it is a simulated appraisal program with a real mentor, I think. I need to do more research, and I do hope to do a video on that soon, but I do know it's an option. I think it's an expensive option, and there's a waiting list for it, but it is another option. And like I said, I'll get some more information about that hopefully soon. Again, a background check, a national examination, and file your application to become a licensed residential appraiser. And then there's a certified residential appraiser. And the difference between the two is that a certified residential appraiser does not have a transactional value on the properties that they can work on. The same use, though, 1 to 4 unit residential properties. And you cannot appraise subdivisions. And you are able to associate with a state certified general appraiser to appraise commercial properties with their oversight, and they'll sign the appraisal report. There's 200 hours of qualifying education required, and then some college education is required, either a bachelor's degree in any field of study, an associate's degree in business admin, accounting, finance, economics, or real estate. You can have successful completion of 30 semester hours of college level courses in any of those, not in any of them, in each of the following specific topics. Option 4, I think that means that you can test out of those. So if you can pass the examination, the college level examination. You don't have to actually take the 30 hours of courses. Option 5 would be a combination of taking some courses and testing out of other courses. And then option 6, if you have had your residential credential for 5 years and you have no adverse disciplinary action that affects your legal eligibility to appraise, then you are able to skip the college education. Licensing requires 1,500 hours of acceptable experience acquired over a minimum of 12 months. Or there's another option again for PREA. I think that it is explaining there that you can have a combination of PREA and supervisory training. And then pass a background check, pass the national exam, and file your application. Then the last option is Certified General Appraiser. And here you can appraise anything, including commercial properties, complex investment properties, subdivisions. There's no limits to what you can do. And so here it requires 300 hours of qualifying education. You must have a bachelor's degree. There is no alternative. 3,000 hours of experience, and 1,500 of those must not be residential. Again, you have the option of PREA and the option of a combination of PREA and real training. And then pass a background check, pass a national exam, and file your application. So depending on where you want to go with your career, you can choose any of these 3 licensing. You can get your education, get your training, and apply to become a certified general appraiser without ever becoming a licensed residential appraiser. For myself, I'm starting with just the licensed residential appraiser, and I plan on just going up from there. I don't have a bachelor's degree, and I don't see myself being able to get one in the near future. So I'm going to start as a licensed residential appraiser. My plan is once I really get settled in that and I'm doing good, I don't have a bachelor's degree and I don't see myself getting one in the immediate future. So I plan on getting my training, finding a mentor, getting my training, and then becoming licensed to do residential appraising. Once I am really set in that and I am on a roll, then I think I can start looking into a bachelor's degree and I'll be able to balance both of those. But right now I'm just focused on just getting started. You got to start somewhere, so why not? And so I'm excited about this and I'm excited about learning more. If you have any questions, let me know. I would love to do more research and help you out. And if you have any information for me, please give it to me. If you need to correct something I said, please let me know. And also, please do your own research because I am not a professional. I'm just trying to help. But you got to do your own research and you got to be responsible for yourself. But I hope I can help you. So I hope I see you in the next video.